Okay, we are going to be taking these front sheet metal. We're going to take the inner fenders and the front inserts that are going behind the grill off right now, so Sean can block them out, put them in final primer. He's working away inside the baser on the doors on the inside. This is for the 56 Ford. We've also managed to get, if you remember last Friday, we managed to get the 49 Meteor up and running. So I had it running again this morning, and I re-torqued the head after it got up to temperature. Went through all the fluids, everything's good, seems to be running good. So we're gonna, for my curiosity, I'm letting it cool down for a moment. I'm gonna pull the plugs on the driver's side. I wanna recheck the compression. I just wanna see where we get with that. So that's what's happening there. So while I wait for that to cool down, we'll remove this, which is very simple. Very simple on these trucks. We've got a few bolts to hold these panels on the front. And then they come off, right? And then these will be all loose here. And you've only got a few bolts here that hold it there too. And those will come off. Now we've altered these for the frame. We've cut this out, changed all that. Obviously to clear the newer suspension. So yeah, this should be lickety split. 10-15 minutes and more apart. Perfect. And like I say, Sean's in here. He's working away there. See, he's working on the doors. We got a lot on the go here this week. We got a Toyota that needs paint. We've got a 81 Ford pickup that needs paint, just in areas, not the whole vehicles. That's the top of the fenders, the hood. This is the roof and the back areas in this, and then we've got a Ford pickup, which we'll discuss after, a 46 Ford that came in. And we're going to get on to hopefully maybe even starting to cut the quarter off that today. Woo! Isn't that an exciting Tuesday? That's right, it's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I don't work, I relaxed. Actually sat my ass down in my pool with my wife. Good time. Okay, I'm gonna get to this. Okay, we got this all apart. The next step is to get it out of here and start on the GTO. Get going on that. Yeah. So, there's our quarter panel for the GTO. Very nice. Very, very nice. We get in the shop here because I've got to find some keys. What else I need? Time to start on my 55 again. It's that time. I'm going to get the frame gutted out hopefully by the end of the week. And get it down next week for blasting and get her painted. Then I can start putting the rolling frame together and work my way from there. Mike, you can see he's snubbed off the frame with a 32 because normally they're longer for a gas tank in the back. And he's welding these pieces he's made up. And the gentleman wanted this bar across the rear. Looking good. And then got rid of all them AN lines that were on there and did all this copper line, which looks way better. Yeah, I don't know, that AN line stuff, that's just not for me. I know people like it, it's good. It's handy if it's a race car and shit like that, but you don't put AN lines on something like that. Come on now. 59 Ford, we got it running good here. Just had it in here and hoisted it up and pulled the wheels because the brakes are horrible. Decided it needs a master cylinder and some wheel cylinders and some hoses. Brake shoes, spring kits look good, so that'll make the customer happy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to find some keys here. Okay. Ford pickup. Let's put up over there. Away for now. And you just saw a moment ago Sean was stripping these parts down. Look at these doors. Look at these doors. This door here has absolutely no rust. That's beautiful. The fender's got just a teeny little bit in the corner down there. Other than that, nothing. Got them stripped right to bare metal. So now the plan is right now today, because it's in the afternoon, I'm going to start cutting this stuff off. Not going to get it all off, but we're going to start cutting away. See how far we can get. Obviously these fenders need a bit of work though. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it should show there's a few dings and dents, but that's okay. Let's start chopping away, I guess. We got our chips. We got our water. We're good. sun. Okay. What is that hooked on? There we go. Whew. Oh my god. It's so fucking hot. My glasses are sweating up. Okay. There we go. Whew. Well, that there feels like the weight of a 20-pound barbecue tank. So that's 20 pounds, if not more, or more, 30. Wow. This time I cut it a little differently. Knew what I had to do, so took the outer wheel tub with it because we're replacing it anyway. Oh yeah, so there we go. Well, now we'll cut some more away here. Look at that. I think look at the thickness of the Bondo. I think the owner should keep this as a I don't know, just a reminder of what it used to look like. Alright, let's do some more chopping. Alright. We are getting there. See, we got quite a bit taken off here. Got to get this off of here. That's the outer wheel tub lip. But I just cut it like that. And then usually I just drill out the spot welds, take a chisel underneath here, boom, boom, comes off. We got to get this separated here. Yeah, we're going to have this all cut apart today and cleaned up, and we'll fit a wheel tub in here, and tomorrow we'll begin welding. Oh my god, I gotta answer the phone. Guess that means we're shutting you guys off. Okay, we finished getting the wheel tub off. We got it all cleaned up where it's gonna plug weld back onto. I think what I'm gonna do right now, we still have some more dressing, some more places we have to drill out in the back here. Get the plug welds out of here and get this metal off. Then I'm gonna clean this up. Well, I'm gonna clean this up first because I'm starting to get slivers in my knees. So I clean that up and then have a fresh start to everything. Do a little more trimming. And then we're almost there to start fitting a wheel tub. I'm remember, you fit the wheel tub, hold on some clamps, and you fit your quarter panel. Don't ever weld the wheel tub in place till you fit your quarter, because these parts are all aftermarket and you never know what's going to go on wrong here. So, yeah, that's it. Grab a broom, let's clean up a bit. Okay, we pretty much got it all. Obviously, you know the thing. I'm going to set the quarter up here. I'll show you when I get back to it. Draw my line, leave a little bit, and cut it out as I go along. I showed you guys this trick many times. So I got it all cleaned up back here, cut out, cleaned up everywhere where it's got a weld. Obviously we got to do a wheel tub first. Still got to cut in the jam, get that out of there. But we're going to call it a day for now. It's late afternoon and it's like 90 in the shade. So what's 90 in the shade? I don't know. I think you're minus 40, 60 divided in half. It's in the 30, whatever. It's just too hot now. The sun's just coming in the door, beating on you. Got to leave the door open because of the smells coming off this car from the undercoat and that. So, but hey, I'll take you a little walk around the. I'll go for a walk around the shop and show you what else is going on. Just give me a minute. I need water. Okay, in the main shop here, Mike's still working away on the 32.3 window. If you haven't stayed, if you haven't tuned in before, it's all original Henry Ford steel, chopped 5.5 inches. He's got all these welded on now, and now he's just building the. Oh, there's the round bar there. He's building the bar to go in between back there, sort of something like that, right there. Yeah. So that's what's happening there. Yeah, and then she's a hot one today. I'm not complaining. And we take a walk out here. And we're waiting on brake parts for the 59 Ford. The 49 Meteor is done and leaving tomorrow. Just in time for the gentleman's wedding. And this Ford pickup. Sean's already got his notes here. What's he say? Finished. 600. 2 hours. I guess the 2 hours means that's when I got to bill the guy. Anyway, so we're painting the top of the, we're doing the hood, top of the fenders, and the cowl. That's it. That's all the gentleman wanted to do. This gentleman bought this truck brand new. 1981, bought it brand new from the dealership. And the reason we're repainting that is the clear was peeling off. That's original paint you see on there. Crazy, eh? Anyway, that's about all I got to show you, tell you. So that's it. So, hey, it's always a good time at old time. That's right, my hair's cleaned up now because I went and had a quick rinse. Sorry I missed you on Sunday there. We had a field party. I'm sure you saw pictures on my Instagram or my Facebook. Happens every year. Private invite only, so don't be disappointed. Can't just have it open to the people. That's about all I got to tell you. Except I'll try and get another video up this week for sure. It is the long weekend. Don't know what you're all doing, but whatever you're doing, stay safe and have fun. See you later.